Alright, we are back in the world of Yotei. I guess I just arrived. Wait. Didn't I go home? I swear I went home. Oh crap, I hope it's saved. Hang on, let's just check. Uh-oh. Hang on. I'm not sure why it put me here. I mean, it looks like I'm saved. Like, I did save. Alright, it doesn't matter. Let's head... Jade Grove is next. Named area. Maybe I'm not remembering where I saved. I swear the last thing I did was upgrade my tools at home, but we'll see. I think I know what that is. Oh, we've done that. Alright, leave it. I'll go on foot for now. There's always something in every named location, so let's just have a close look. It's a camp here. Over there. Or is that a house? Hang on. Or maybe it's nothing. I see yellow. Oh, I think it's just the cliffside. Never mind. Look like wood from a distance. Stupid fog. Whoa, this is... Why did it get extra foggy? Oh no, there is something here. Okay. So that's the cemetery in the western part of the Jade Grove. Okay. I think that was that guy that wanted the charm. Am I alone here? Why does it feel like this has just turned into a horror game? You will pay for your crimes against Clan Sugaru. Oh my god, I just realized who the voice actress for this is. This is the same voice actress for Jolene. I mean, Japanese Jolene, but like 90% sure it is. Oh, cool. Is it going to be free? This looks rather ominous.
狙いは拙者の首か。
そうだ。
江口家は拙者の兄弟を殺し、ムクロを打ち捨てた。そしてカラスの餌にしおったのだ。拙者も同じことをしたまで。
江口家の話は本土で聞いたことがある。漁師が闇討ちにあったともっぱらの噂だった。てめえら津軽家の仕業だろう。
あやつも一族老頭も死んで当然。
なぜだ。殿様の下知だとしてももう死んでるだろう。
賞金稼ぎごときにはわかるまい。津軽家のため死ね。
Oh, cheater. Got ya. Oh, damn it, too slow. I need to react quicker with that. There's my sword. But
報いを受けさせねばならん。
戦は終わった。江口家も津軽家も負けた。
oh, too slow. Man, that glint thing. Gotcha. I need to practice the glint thing more. Ah, crap.
もう死んでる。
あの首はわしのもの。
Really? Soul losers? I'm out of arrows. Oh, come on. Oh, that glint thing is so annoying. that for now. Oh, got it. Yeah, eat it. Finally got one. Quick fire weapon. Oh, I see. Hang on. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I've been going assassination. Okay. So is that just gonna happen every time? I'm gonna go for the bounty and then someone's gonna turn up annoyed that I got there first. This is really nice looking though. Oh man, I was expecting something else here. That's morbid. Didn't even bury the guy, just impaled him here. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna go along this way. I just don't want to miss anything. Where's my horse? Horse doesn't want to I guess go here? Okay, there we go. Weeping Willow. So I'm just gonna head along here. They're looking for me. Alright, we're intervening.
何者だ。
おめえの首を探してたんだ。蛇様を殺したってんでいいねがついててよ。
Free this man.
男を巻き込むな。話してやれ。
誰を生かすか殺すかはこっちが決める。運が悪かったな。やっちまえ。
Alright, you messed up. I gave you a chance. Oh, you're on fire, hello. The brothers.
斎藤兄弟は大立ちの達人を付け狙ってる。何があった？
奴をひどく恨んでるってことしか知らねえ。
達人はどこにいる？
ホロサルの滝に奴の道場がある。行くなら急げ。斎藤兄弟は気が短いからな。
行け。
Where's the villager that we helped?
たまげたな。皆殺しだ。助かりました。あのまま素通りもできたでしょうに。
俺のせいで死なれても困る。
珍しい人だ。皆自分のことで手一杯なのに。
どうにかしないとな。
今は銭が全て。どうぞこれを。お礼と言っちゃなんですが。
Nice. What, the sake bottle, like how the heck do you use it? Controls, okay, that's all we need to see. Oh, hold for sake. Ah, okay. But then it makes you a little tipsy. Like instantly. Okay. Got it. I'm not stealing a horse, so I'm just looking for mine. Oh, I'm gonna grate some cheese again. I mean, you can skip it, but it's fine. It's part of the experience. It's not making me blow into my controller, so that's good. If this was the Nintendo Wii, yeah, I'd be blowing into my controller right now. Hey. I think I gotta repeat the process. There we go.
旅の方、おいらに会うとは運がいい。何か探してるなら見ていって。この辺りじゃ一番の買い得だよ。
Oh, this is the guy. This is the thief that stole things.
Sky-full-されてる。これはどこで？
もう使わない人たちからもらった。
He's a grave robber. Yeah.
いいだろ。物はいいんだから後悔させないよ。
てめえ名は？
太郎、そっちは？
アツだ。親はどこだ？
その辺。
どうしてムクロを漁ってる？
商いを始めようと思ってさ。ムクロから剥いだ鎧なんかを売るんだ。ご心配なく。品物はどれも上等だよ。本当だって。この袴見てよ。いい生地使ってるだろ。ほら、これあげるよ。
That feels like a bribe to me.
死なないでよ、お初さん。死んじゃったら持ち物全部売っちゃうから。
てめえならやりかねねえ。
Hey, don't tell anyone. Just here, have this fine piece of clothing. So hang on. Apparently a new technique. This is cool, but I have one problem with this. It's just, this implies that she already knows the lay of the land. Completely. Anyway. It's not what I was looking at. Is there a quest list? Oh, that's cool. Killing an enemy with a spirit attack or thrown melee weapon has a minor chance of terrifying. I mean, I kind of like the throwing of weapons. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that sounds like that's good. Alright, anyway, onwards. Oh, see, there it is. I've done bounties. There it is. Okay, got it. Return to the broker. I mean, we are heading in that general direction. Okay, let's just head in that direction. Sure, why not? I'll cook some food for you guys.
ほら座りな。何か食べるか、カッケマ。
Stealth perk. Ooh. It rotates it, that's cool.
そのとはもうないのか。ウレポロが持ってくるはずなんだけど、まだ会えてないんだ。確か篠台岬のあたりで取引してるって聞いたけどな。そうか。
It's going to be perfect this time. Okay. Okay. I mean, some of these expressions, I don't know. It's kind of wild that the main characters, I feel like the expressions are awesome, but then you get someone like this where this just feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel the same. It just feels lifeless compared to when you get to a main story part. Alright, we're done here. They didn't have anything to say. Oh, no.
その舞は見るのもはばかられるほど有限で海へと届く風も巻き起こす。しかしその風は嵐へと変わり周りのものを壊してしまったそうな。
強そうなカムイだ。
最後には吹き飛ばした報いを受けてしまうがな。
やらねばならねえ時もある。面倒事があったのか。
どこへ行ってもみんな戦ってばかりだ。海の向こうから来た浪人、妖帝六人衆、松前の侍も。
Trade.
品を見せてほしい。
どうぞ。
That's a cool banana. I'm buying all of this. They have the flowers. But I guess I can't wear a... I'm sorry. I'm laughing at this because it just reminds you of the Yakuza, like, battle bug beauties thing. Ugh, man, that game has ruined me. Oh yeah, craft ammo, please. Okay.
そろそろ行く。
アプンのパイやん。
Let's go, Mochi. There is a yellow tree there. Hold on. Nice. Okay, how are we going in? Assassinate leaders? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Man, such an odd choice to not have the birds be frozen in photo mode. I could take some really nice thumbnail pictures this way. It's just so weird. We're almost at the destination. Alright, we're heading... We may as well go to the inn. Collect the bounty rewards. You wanna fight? Bounty. Want dead or alive? Oh shit, they want Hanbei? Maybe I'm confusing the name, but I feel like we've run into him.
いろいろ取り揃えているよ。見てくれ。旅の道中しっかり食べるんだぞ。
みんな地図ば欲しがっとる。
Yeah, I want maps.
商人さえも。
その道具、絵師なのか？
いえ、違うとです。恋は地図ば書くためのもんたい。蝦夷地は本土にとって謎の大勝ち。幕府はそういえば改めるち。
戦の下調べというわけか。
いや、おいはただの地図師。ある漁師に茶葉こぼしてここん送られただけだい。こん偏僻か土地に。
その偏僻な土地も時が経って様変わりした。月商に聞いてきた。地図師が役に立つだろうと。
月商は無事とですか？ああ、よかった。大も信じるなち言い聞かせとったとばってん。
さあさあどうぞ。お好きな地図は少し銭ばいただければ書き写しますけん。恋もご縁でしょう。切ったはったに及ぶコツもなか。やろ。
そういうことにしておこう。
I mean, it's pretty
どうぞ
cheap.
恋ば。
That one was expensive.
私できんとです。
Looks like that's about alright. Okay.
あと一息、それから茶にしよう。旅の方、ちょうど茶で一服するところでして、一緒にどないですか。
こんな場所で茶とは妙な。
刀を刺した女子も妙やけど、くたびれてはりますな、その鎧。
詳しいのか。
詳しいわしゃ鎧の匠銀次と申します。かつては本土のあらゆる火事場から声がかかったもの。乱世の前までは。さあ、この場で出会うたのも何かの巡り合わせでっしゃろ。その鎧見してくだはらへんか。
Oh, there we go.
目が超えてはる。
Tenacious spirit. Tenacity.
己の腕には驚いてまいりますわ。
なかなか腕が立つんだな、銀次。
何とお呼びしましょう。おお、旅のもんでは味気ない。
アツだ。
お初さん、また会うこともありましょう。わしも旅する身ゆえ。斎藤の手下を避けておるんです。土を持つもんはみんな連れて行かれてまう。
蝦夷地を出ないのか。
本土で多くの友を失いましてな、戦のせいで。ここなら死から離れられる。今は茶をすするのみ。
こらすげえ。悪人どもを一掃してら。
血生臭くなっちまったかな。
まあ気の持ちようで見え方も変わるってもんです。姉さんに言う話がありやして。一癖ある首はお好きですかい。
稼げる話なのか。
そらもう、しかも賞金首の装束もついてきますぜ。別の褒美ってことで。
どんな相手だ。
聞くも恐ろしい極悪人でさ。噂の通りなら女も子供も容赦なく切ってる。そいつは学狂いの相馬って呼ばれてやす。相馬は極卒から呪いの笛を授かった。それから並ぶもんのねえ吹き手になったとか。ただしその笛を鳴らすにゃ人の魂がいるらしい。だから殺し続けてる。
前にもひでえ吹き手を黙らせたことはある。受けてやる。
承知しやした。ご分を。
You can buy more of that guy's maps. Where's the map, man?
どうぞ。お待ちください。そういうはもう持っとられるごた。さてどうするか。
Okay. I mean, I'm still manually exploring myself. I'm going to fill in that part of the map here.
来い。 六人衆のことを知ってるか？
どんなことを知りたいんだ？
狐のことを何か聞いたか？
手塩が丘に潜んでるらしいな。勇ましいかバカなやつしかいかんが。ついこの間もある伝承を求めてサクルの森へ向かった男がいたよ。何でも雪虫と着物の話だとか。
おそらく雨月だな。
Actually pays to talk to people. Okay. I'm sorry, but this looks really good. Just thinking thumbnail opportunity. This game and its visuals. Okay, leave it there.
お納めください。いや、こんなんじゃダメだ。斎藤様、拙者、お主も剣士か。拙者の名は万十郎、人呼んで蝦夷地の熊。
えらく威勢がいいな。蝦夷地の熊、万十郎とやら。
見ておれ、今は百姓のような身なりをしているが、じきに斎藤様の大軍に名を連ねる身よ。斎藤様に抱えてもらい、立派な侍になるのだ。
斎藤に取り入ったところで使い捨てにされるだけだぞ。
斎藤様のご意向を侮辱するとは何たる無礼。刀を抜け、拙者と勝負しろ。
ガキの相手をしてる暇はね
いや。
その様子じゃいずれ切られるぞ。
どうかな。
Just you wait? Like... Okay. Do you want me to wait here? Oh, man. I mean, the guy was... Yeah. He was harmless. You could tell. Oh, man, I can't unhear Jolene. Okay. There. That is an entrance to something. Oh, the storyteller.
また会ったな、雨月。
ようこそいらっしゃいました。 まあ粗末ですが屋根があるだけでもありがたいこと。
いい家だ。
わびしいところですがどうぞゆるりと。
達者でな、雨月。
おあつさんこそ。
Sometimes I wonder if I should be writing these stories down. Ink is so rigid. One point of view unchallenged and unchanging, but a story passed on at a fire can take on new forms. Flourishes are added, questions are posed, new truths are revealed. A reminder that we too can change, if so we were inclined. Well, if we were so inclined, but still. Yeah, I mean, there is truth to that. Damn it, I thought it was like have a moment with a bird. But it's just climbed down. That's the second time that's gotten me. Oh, wow. It's going in the opposite direction. It doesn't matter, I found something new. Yeah. I mean, there's a whole thing where you just whisper something in someone's ear, and then that person whispers it in another person's ear, and by the time you get to the final person in the chain, information is lost, and sometimes information is altered or gained. People paraphrase things, it's, yeah. Okay, well... Get rid of that guy first. Dude, that is so satisfying. Just... I mean, I can steal their horses. But no. Come hither.
Yosh, 望月. I mean, this horse isn't Skyrim horse levels, but still pretty good. Shima Coast Gatehouse. Okay. I mean, this is it. This is where I wanted to go. Another bounty poster.
噂されてる怨霊の仕業か。刀の扱いに長けておるな。
まあな。
鍛錬したいなら近くに稽古台がある。
Oh, where? Where?
下道を戻れ。押島ヶ浦に流浪人なんぞいらん。
蝦夷地に関所なんぞできるとはな。
そういう時勢だ。不平があるなら斎藤に言え。さあ消えろ。この門を通れるのは松前の者だけだ。刀は抜く。
You said there was a bamboo training thing nearby. I want to make sure that nearby doesn't mean like literally at this camp. Alright, well look, it'll be nearby. Hot spring. Gonna try and get some sleep. Damn, Ares, you still around? Thought you were long asleep. Yeah, get some sleep. Shouldn't be up. But thank you for hanging out. I mean, nearby could mean in the other direction as well. Man, look at the night. Man, they have upgraded the night sky in this game. It said nearby, so let's just look. The bamboo things are important for training. Then again, I guess I'm assuming that it works the same as the previous game. Would have been nice if you would have told me where.
くしたアイヌの品。
I think I was bamboozled. I mean, this is the only place it could be, is like in that grove there, but I don't know. It seems wrong. Friend or foe?
手を出すんじゃね
え。なんだおめえ、首突っ込むな。
おい、この女じゃねえか。蛇を切ったって噂の。
こいつが怨霊なわけねえだろ。
喧嘩なら買うが。
割に合わねえ。行こう。
大事ないか。
なんてことない。あんな奴ら。おいら一人でもどうにか。でも、
座れ。火を起こしてやる。
I mean, I should have anyway.
喧嘩を仕掛けるもんじゃない。
これくらい慣れてる。目立っちまう商いにはよくあることでしょ。焦がさないでよ。
代わりに焼くか。
お任せする。お客に文句はご法度だ。
They look burnt. I think I burnt them.
すっごく焼けてた。
ありがとうござりますだろ。
あ、そうだった。腹が膨れると元気が出るね。どんなに焦げた飯でも。
That's cool.
もう荷物がいっぱいみたいだけど。
So there's no general conversation. The kid looks unamused. I was like, yeah, what are you doing that for? I don't know. Doesn't look too impressed.
Hontouに弾けたんだね。いや、上手だったよ、本当。
教えてやるぞ。
剣の腕はどうやって上げたんだい？その方が気になる。
それは教えられねえ。
そっか。秘密ってわけ？
無茶はするなよ。
心配ご無用。逃げ足だけは早いから。
おい待て、あいつか。探す手間が省けて助かったぞ、怨霊。
食いても知らねえぞ。
殺せ。
That was a headshot. I'll take that arrow, thank you. Alright, what did they have? They seem to be running into these guys pretty frequently. More than I expected. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about this bamboo thing, but the guy said was nearby. Too ambiguous, just give me a little drawing. Where is it? I guess it's easier to see during the day. Seems to be a bunch of stuff here. Money, money, money. I received your message, brother, and I will bring my hunters when I can. If the money is as good as you said, don't go claiming all those wolf pelts by yourself. Yeah, I didn't see any bamboo chopping thing. Alright, whatever. Next destination. Okay. Alter reflection, new technique. Do it. Hmm? There's no direct... Hold on. Ah. So wait, did I just shoot an arrow to get more arrows? I got some flowers, I guess, but the actual cache thing was more arrows.
刀よりキノコの方が好きだ。
断れると思う。帰ろ。
You can't see me, da 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 da. You can't see me.
聞いてるか。いつまで隠れてる。
Nice. Oh, the chain assassination. He's worried about his mushrooms.
松茸はか弱いんだよ。人の手を加えずそのままにしないと育ってくれない。
ああ、本土でも珍しいキノコだ。見つけたとしてもこことは味が違う。
本土で戦った？
てめえもそうなんだろ。
戻りたくない。俺は
ただのキノコ取りだったな。
腹は減ったか？みんな例の代わりに飯に誘う。そうだよな。キノコを食べよ
う。俺が火を焚く。
蝦夷地の生まれか？
ああ。だが長いこと離れてた。
どれくらい？
ここの飯が恋しくなるほど。
I'm not making crispy this time. They're going to be beautiful. Actually, they look a little burnt. Just a little bit burnt.
Kinoko, うまかったぞ。
火に当たれば傷が癒えて、飯を食えば気性が上がる。
誰に教わった？
胃袋だ。
道中気をつけろよ。
I mean, we're pretty much here. The tree's there. It looks like the way you get in this by crawling again. No? Oh, no, there it is. Ah. Honestly, I may as well max out Assassination. Assassination has been working for me. Okay. Graven Meadow. Hang on. Sometimes something like that just looks way too deliberate. I don't know. Oh, but we are following a bird, I guess. What? Jump! Why didn't you jump over this? Oh my god. Alright, there. It's all good, doggo. Wait it up. Alright, it's that base over there. Got it. Alright, let's go. Hmm? No, something isn't right. It's an ambush. I actually visited this camp before. And now they turn up? Shit, I flinched. Oh, not. Oh, that's cool. It directs them in the right target. Have a fish. Is he gonna trust me eventually? Or she? Sorry. Yeah, I mean... I got 2 points? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, hell yeah. Extra assassination. Okay, further upstream. Alright, we're following the bird. Bird is leading me somewhere. Oh, it's the fox. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wait, they're watching? Oh my god. That's so happy. That's funny. Oh, that's great. Too slow. I mean, the bamboo strike was kind of bland in the previous game. I guess this is the way. It's like, yeah, just add the fox to it for no reason. Hey, Steve, how's it going? Alright, that's up next. I may as well just walk. The missus out. And you're drunk, so it's going well. Jeez. Oh. Glad you're having a good night. I mean, what's your choice of poison in Japan? I'm curious. What do you do? Wild turkey, okay. That's so much cheaper. Oh, really? Like, how much cheaper are we talking about? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Especially if we're basing it off, like, anything owned by Coles or Woolies. Bought a bottle of 101 in Australia for 70 from Dan Murphy's. You pay 25? Jeez. That is insane. And Dan Murphy's is usually the cheaper one, no? Like, generally speaking.
ここを行けば羊蹄山だが、お母たちが登ったのか。
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nante 静かなところだ。
It's taxes. I mean, is it taxes? GST is not that much. It should just be 10%. Just...
幾とせも崩れたままのようだ。
Alcohol and tobacco taxes are 100%. I mean, that still doesn't add up. Because if it was 100%, that's 101. That would mean the bottle is like 50. Oh, sorry, oh no, 101, sorry, 70, 35. It's still over 100. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, then okay. I read 101 as the price instead of the brand. I'm an idiot. It's late. What? Was that really that steep of a fall? just played too many games that don't have full damage lately. It's a bad habit. But see, that's where I came from. I think I'm just overthinking it. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. Australia has a problem where the taxes are so high. The most common thing trafficked and sold in the black market are tobacco and alcohol. That's crazy. I mean, tobacco I knew was definitely taxed high. I didn't know alcohol was too.
神主が掘ったと聞いたな。この山に住まう神々、蝦夷地を見守ってるようだ。
And now they're starting to tax vapes the same, which you don't care about, but still. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a smoker, so, I mean, either way. Oh shit. Mistake was made. Don't smoke either, but the taxes are so high. Over in Australia, it's about $50 for a cheap pack of smokes, from what you've been told. And here it's $3. But I think the reason they do it is to discourage people from smoking as well. I mean, I think they kind of need to go the other way now. Like, vaping is worse. Even though they market it as something that isn't. So weird. It's on that stuff we're trying to discourage it, but then gambling is completely fair game here. It doesn't work. People just buy tobacco illegally. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. If you're going to be consistent on morality, be consistent on morality. I mean, I don't do any of that stuff, like smoking or gambling, but... I mean, maybe they could do like an inverse sort of thing, you know? Like... if you're 18, a pack of cigarettes will cost you... But then again, it's the same thing. It's like people just get fake IDs. There's no solution. But I was thinking, like, inversely. The older you get, the cheaper it gets. Because, like, who fucking cares at a certain point? It's like, if you're a 50-year-old dude, who cares if he wants to buy a pack of smokes? Just let him buy one. But it's the same thing. It's like, people will always find a way to bypass any sort of structure that discourages or whatever. I don't know. Oh, come on. That was not that steep. New Zealand tried to introduce a scheme that would raise the legal age of smoking. Yeah, I remember reading about that. Doesn't surprise me there was backlash there. There's always going to be backlash. Again, it's selective morality. It's like, okay, if you're going to do that, why don't you do that with alcohol? I kind of feel the same way whenever, like, things are enacted to protect kids. I mean, it's the same with gaming. It's just, man, it's always shit me that restricting purchases because kids might get their hands on it, and it's just like, well, if the argument is that kids might get their hands on it, then let's just ban everything. Not allowed to drive a car because a kid might drive one. You were talking to someone a while ago and you called caffeine a drug because it is, and they got upset with you saying it's not because coffee can't ruin families, and you're like, that has nothing to do with it. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with the effects of it. It's what it does to your chemistry. There's like, it's a scientific classification. Like, what they're referring to is addiction, effectively. Like, it's mixing the two concepts. Like, drugs and addiction go hand in hand, but just because something is a drug doesn't mean that it's necessarily to the same extent, you know? I mean, that just sounds like projecting. Caffeine addiction isn't going to make you lose your mind in the same way that heroin does, but it'll still give you withdrawals. Oh yeah, I know people that get caffeine withdrawals for sure. It's the same way, like, it doesn't need to ruin a family to be drugs. You quit caffeine, you had the worst headache of your entire life. It lasted over a week. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I had a relative that went through a very similar thing. I mean, the argument I would bring up is like, okay, if caffeine isn't a drug, then why are some energy drinks so potent that they have to put an age restriction and not allow it to be sold to minors? It's the same as alcohol. And they have to regulate like how much caffeine content can be in a beverage or a food item. Yeah. I mean, that just sounds like someone that's conflating, like, perhaps experiencing something terrible with, you know, hard substances. And just kind of taking it as a personal insult that a softer substance is being seen as a drug. People have a preconceived notion that drugs have to be weed or opioids. Yeah. Got the mother's charm. Ooh, I like that. Arrow increase. The speed. I mean, when it comes to that sort of thing, it's always the moderation. That's the thing. I think any one of those things in a heavy amount is bad for you one way or another. But, I mean, it doesn't pertain to drugs either. It's like just general diet. Moderation is the same thing. Like, a classic example is, if you don't have salt, it can kill you. If you have too much salt, it can kill you. Like, it's just, yeah, I mean, the human body, man. Moderation is the key. Or like milk. If you have too much milk, you can become lactose intolerant. If you don't have any milk, you can become lactose intolerant. Yeah. This is very, very scenic and nice. I knew someone that became lactose intolerant because they had too much milk. And then I knew another person that was fine with milk and then wasn't because they just didn't have it for like a decade. Yeah, sugar's another one. Too much sugar, diabetic, too little, anemia. You're right. But I mean, yeah, when it comes to caffeine being a drug, it's objective fact. It's like you go to any peer-reviewed sort of website or just general classification of substances is like, it's there, man. It's like it's an opinion if you think it's not. This was a cool area. Okay. A minor distraction following that bird. It's so weird, this game. There are times where the facial expressions look so realistic, and then there are times where, I don't know, they just look weird. I mean, I'm just buying everything. I'm barely scratching the surface with this. Lake Jazan. Some of the condemned seen in a cabin. Alright, let's go up there. On to foods. We're talking foods. You're going to be making slow cooked curry for dinner tomorrow. Man, I want to get a slow cooker, but every time I want to get one, I wait for a sale. The sale comes up, I go to buy the slow cooker, and then it's sold out. Like, how many people could possibly want to buy a slow cooker? You're just using a pot on low heat on the stove. I mean, I do that too. There's a stewed chicken recipe that, when growing up, had it a lot. Just make that. And it's so easy to make. Oh. What is happening? Fuck you. Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you. and slow cooked chicken. That's the way to go for me. It's cheap, it's quick, it does a lot in terms of serving. Just chop a bunch of veggies, throw them in a pot with corned beef, fill the chicken stock in water, and let it cook with a lid for about 8 hours. Put in gravy powder to thicken. Corned beef hash stew. That sounds awesome. I mean, it's just beef these days, man. It's just the price of it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of become a bit of a luxury. I feel like that's kind of the signs of tough times is like you're considering with meat. Same with chicken thigh. It's relatively speaking, it's still okay. But I mean, yeah, I just go to chicken every time because it's just cheap. Alright, we're going here now. What's kind of annoying is cheaper cuts of beef became hipster foods. RSPCA approved chicken thigh 17 a kilo from Coles. Alright, but that's Coles. I don't go to Coles to get chicken. I go to like a local butcher. It's like a third of that price. A half to a third of that price. Who goes to Coles for chicken? I mean, it's certainly a convenience thing, because if you have nothing else... I mean, go to Aldi, man. Aldi. I mean, Coles have been increasing their prices again. Something like a 6-pack of sausages is like up to $9 now. I mean, 2-minute noodles. We talked about this last time. It's insanity. Lilydale free range chicken, $21. Jeez. I have seen it pop up on YouTube just because of the rabbit holes I've been down, is that in terms of major chicken processors, there's 3 in Australia, so it's kind of just as bad as the Coles Woolworths kind of duopoly. Let's just equip. I kind of like the yellow one anyway. You can still get, yeah, it's 3 major ones, but there's others, obviously. Pay $8 a kilo for a thigh over here in Japan. That's awesome. I mean, I just get chicken Maryland, which is like a mix of drums and thighs, and that's fine enough for me. and start. Man, of course the food talk is making me hungry. I mean, it is daylight savings day, so... Yeah, but, see, you've been drinking. It's like that would... Any kind of food right now would go down well. I can imagine just like a kebab right now, like a chicken kebab. I'm surprised more of them didn't. Okay. I'm very surprised. Just had a ham, egg, avocado, lettuce sandwich. That sounds pretty good. I've always been curious about like the Japanese style egg sandwich. They look pretty good. Assassinate. Store-bought egg sangers are fantastic. Oh, man. I want one. I mean, 7-Eleven's kind of claiming that they're getting to that level. I haven't had eggs in ages because we're still in that stupid period where they're just hard to come by. 7-Eleven Australia has nothing on 7-Eleven over there. No shit. I mean, 7-Eleven Australia is not bad, though. Yeah, the eggs are expensive. They're always out of stock. You can only buy them in dozen or 24 packs. Wait, 7-Eleven Australia is owned by 7-Eleven Japan? See, I didn't know that. I mean, that kind of explains why they're heading towards that style of offering. Once upon a time, I would scoff at anything like 7-Eleven, but it's actually not bad. Okay, so that's a recent thing. Got it. Oh god, there's so many of them. What difficult amount? Normal. I don't play anything more difficult than that. For something that the main point of it is like ambience and story driven, nah. I don't go hard mode on it at all. I mean, there's a time and a place for that stuff. I've played Silk Song, I'm good. I've been playing baby steps. I'm good. Like, I've earned my gamer points in other games. Do I care about racing games? Not particularly. Like, as far as all goes, will be kart races and arcade kind of stuff, if I feel like it, but not really, like, in depth with them. This is kind of annoying, there's two of them. Yeah, see, like, something like Forza, I've never played Forza, so, like, that stuff just doesn't excite me. I'm just not into cars. And I mean, Microsoft has kind of been shitting the bed lately. So, it's hard to be a fan of, like, Forza. I mean, they just raised their prices again. I mean, to each their own. Racing's one of those genres that just barely into it. It's just, yeah, the kart racer in a social circumstance, and that's as far as I go. RTS is another genre that I don't really touch because I'm just bad at it. Did I see the webpage to cancel a Game Pass subscription crash when they announced the price hike? Holy shit. That's funny. It's a timing thing. Yeah, standoff streak is pretty good. I mean, okay, a single player RTS is fine. Anything that kind of has some competitive nature to it, I just can't. Why is this kid everywhere? Damn, this kid has a tough face. I just can't. I panic when I have to control more than 3 units at once, and nah. Let that kid go. Damn. Kid didn't even flinch. I mean, so a game I like is Civ, but I just don't like playing Civ in multiplayer circumstances. So do I like playing Civ then, really? Yeah, okay. I guess we're done. I mean, I remember liking Command and Conquer. But again, single player. Like, the campaign of that was pretty fun. And Age of Empires 2. Like, got that for free with Nutrigrain. Just free games with cereal. Not even small games. Like, we're talking, you know, AAA fucking blockbuster games that admittedly they're a few years old, but still. I mean, Pizza Hut as well would do it. It's just, man. Yeah, now you're paying $100 for what would have been in a cereal box, exactly. And you don't even own it either. Revocable license. Remember your nan buying your games from Harvey Norman deal bin at the front of the store for $3. That was one of the few things Harvey Norman was good for. I think we got Earthworm Jim from Harvey Norman. And it was a few dollars, man. Like, it was Earthworm Jim, dude. You got the Tonka Monster Truck game, Patricians 3, and Port Royale 2 or 3. You bet your ass you played the shit out of this game. It's nice. I think the other game I picked up was like a Worms game. Can't remember which one, but it's just another one of those ones where it was just, man, this is a really good game, and it only cost me a few dollars. I mean, Steam has that still. Like, you can get good stuff on Steam, but console, I can't remember the last time. Bar maybe the Yakuza games. Maybe just went around in a circle. Ah. Bookworm Adventures too. I remember that. We had that at school. Bookworm Adventures, Freddy Fish, Carmen Sandiego. Insane Aquarium. Yeah, man. I bought that on Steam. I haven't played it, but I got that. Insane Aquarium is so good.
おめさんの三味線だったかい。いいねだ。
てめえの笛も良い曲だった。
そうだばい。だがこれを吹くには煮えを捧げねばなんね。
らしいな。その笛のために幾人殺してきた。
はじめは一人二人の命だけで済まそうと思った。
It's the cursed flute guy.
だが幾とせ過ぎるうち、その数はますます増えていくばっかし。皆のため喜びをもたらしたかった。わしの笛の音で。
てめえがもたらしたのは苦しみだけだ。
無念だ。
Oh, PopCap? Yeah, PopCap. I mean, Plants vs. Zombies. That sort of stuff.
吹き続けたい。おめさんの命を新たな煮えにして。
Bejeweled, yeah. Tired. Shit. Wolf time. Hey, where's the wolf? The passive. Maybe it doesn't happen on main story things. Or sub-story. Oh, okay. I didn't parry that. Alright, maybe my reactions are just getting too slow. That was bullshit. That was instant. Fuck this asshole. I think I'm just tired. Maybe I'm just bad. Who cares? If you're watching me for good gameplay, clearly you've missed the memo. Like you're not good at pointing out like what I'm going for. I'm not here to impress people with gameplay. Eat shit.
浄土へ送くから安心して死ね。
Oh, fuck's sake. There you go.
待て。死んで当然の身だけんど、今はの願いを聞いてはくんねかい。
聞くと思うか。
願わくば残りの命で美しい曲をこの世に残したい。
Yeah, pretty much, unless I'm advertising myself as the best player or like someone with skill, someone that's speedrunning, someone that's doing no hit. That's just, yeah, then you can call me bad there and like criticize the fuck out of me. But if I'm like a guy chilling, just playing a fucking game, it's like, brother, someone that is talking sardonically constantly, and you're expecting good gameplay, that's on you, man. I guess my reward is a song. Yeah, I mean, if you've been around for like 7 years and you haven't worked out like professional level gameplay is not the key thing I'm doing here. Maybe you're just bad. Yeah, I know you're kidding. This guy is bleeding out and he's playing this song. It's so weird. There we go. And I did Silk Song in under 5 hours the other night, and I think bar a couple of bosses, I didn't die to the bosses.
Yes.
What, like second attempt lace? First try, Grandmother Silk. I'm kind of working my way up to like trying Steel Soul. I have my share of doing good things. I think I can do at least the first half of Steel Soul, maybe not the full thing. Did Hollow Knight Steel Soul? Yeah, same. I mean, Silk Song... I've kind of grown to not think that it's as hard. I think there are still some parts that are kind of annoying. It's mainly Act 3, that's the problem. No, I'll stick to what I had before. So, what, we took his clothes and his song. Got it. How many attempts for the Wave 10 Gauntlet? 1. I mean, yeah, one tried it. And it was with a tier 2 blade as well. Like, it wasn't a tier 2. It wasn't a tier 3 blade. This was like, we're talking... The only thing I had was tier 2 blade, 6 health, and thumbtacks with the fire sword thing. Definitely gotten a lot better. It's just, if I want to go for it, I have to do it sooner rather than later before I start losing it. You had a gun when you beat it, yeah. That weapon's pretty good. I think, I mean, when I played it the second time on Steam, I kind of took the time to rotate the weapons constantly and just figure out what would work where. Yeah, the rail gun upgrade that you get at the mountain. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. But one thing I found, man, the thumbtacks are so ridiculous, particularly against Lace, or just those big heavy fuckers in that 10-wave gauntlet. They're actually insane. I kind of slept on them too much. Oh, the little bee minions are ridiculous as well. But I think every boss kind of has a weapon that works. The fuck? Is that... Yo, is that deer flying? Or am I seeing shit? Was that intentional? It looked like it was running. Yeah, I think I might be tired. I guess I just didn't see the shadow on the ground. I don't know. When I got to it, it looked like it was floating. Maybe it was just an optical illusion. Okay, somewhere here. Yeah, I mean, the other thing, getting the crest upgrades early is a big deal. Especially if you don't take damage and you use the flame blade. Like, it rips through certain bosses. Especially when you have the stagger. I mean, I have to get around to Hades too at some point, but just too much stuff at the moment. It's not going anywhere, and that's fine. The problem is that it's a large time sink, so I'm being wary about it. Okay. Like any roguelike, it's an investment. I mean, yeah, I wrapped up baby feet today. I mean, baby steps. I keep calling it baby feet because he had baby feet. Yukari Playlist comes out next week. Yeah. I might get that physically on Switch too because it's one of the few games that, even though it's going to cost me more, it doesn't matter. It's one of the few Switch 2 games that actually has the game on the cartridge that isn't made by Nintendo. So, it's like I... Playtoy links are good too. Old rare devs always support them. Yeah. I've never played the game before, so it'd be good to check it out. But it'll go into the backlog because I just got my hands full. I have this. I'm finishing Cultic, which is great. I mean, Little Nightmares is coming out. The Katamari game is coming out, the new one. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remake. Just between and this, I mean, just between those, it's way too much. And that's without like trying to do Steel Soul and Silk Song. I mean, I feel like the horse things are kind of pointless. Alright, I think we're good here. I feel like I'm forgetting some other major game that's releasing, but it's just, man, it's too much. I mean, people have asked me about Silent Hill F as well. It's just... on more than one occasion. These last few months, it's just completely stacked with releases. Now we're heading there. Expedition 33 is still game of the year. Yeah, I mean, there's another one that people are asking me about as well. Given, I would say, I wouldn't call it a that's the weird thing about Silksong is like, I wouldn't necessarily call it a backlash. I haven't played Expedition 33, no. I was just like, at the time there were other things I wanted to play. And, you know, prices of games, man. I figured if that's something I want to check out, it's not up there for me. I know I've heard good things about it, but I figured, yeah, wait, the price, it'll go on sale, I'm sure. And then that'll be the time to check it out. Expedition 33 was cheap. No, but what I mean is, like, I was already spending money on other games. Not that Expedition 33 wasn't expensive. Or sorry, was cheap. Wasn't, or I don't know. I'm tired. You got, like, I'm not saying it was expensive. It was more that I was buying things that I wanted to play more, and that was my gaming budget effectively done. So, yeah. I figured, yeah, I mean, it'll go on sale and it'll be even better. That'll be the time to get it. But I think... See, I was of the mindset that because of what happened with the storefronts, that Silksong would get Game of the Year. That's such an insane thing for an indie game to do. To take down every single storefront. But then the aftermath of its release, I don't know. Expedition 33 might get it. Because that, I think, was more well received overall when everything was said and done.
そうだとしても使えやしない。
何を言いたいんだ？
俺の父は鍛冶師だな。竹は壁だと教えてくれた。剣士と心を隔てる壁だと。一振りごとに剣士は刀とつながり、やがて心も磨かれて調和が生まれる。
クソみたいな話だな。
なら見てろ。
Damn it, too slow. There we go. You'll be unexcited for Silk Song and sat there for over an hour trying to buy it on Steam, and it lived up to your expectations, but 33 is still Game of the Year because the story had so much more emotion to it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I have no frame of reference. I really enjoyed Silk Song. I mean, I have a couple minor critiques about it. Like, I think it resorted to too many evasive flying enemies. And it's not because they were difficult. I just feel like that was genuinely just something that there was too much of. And the gauntlets, not because they're difficult, just genuinely there were too much of them. I just sometimes it would be like, oh, this room. I entered this room. The door's closed and they're locked up. Oh, what kind of boss? I'd be excited. Like, a boss is gonna turn up. Nope. Just oh, it's a gauntlet. Oh, it's another evasive flying enemy, and it's just. I think that, yeah, that took the wind out of the sails a little too many times. So, it's not a comment on difficulty or frustration, it's just, I just didn't like it towards the end. Everything else, I don't know. Like, the two-hit thing, I kind of got used to it. Play Expedition 33 before the Game Awards. Dude, the Game Awards are not that far away. They're like a few weeks away. I don't think I can, genuinely. I mean, this game is going to be a minimum of 50 hours, and then Dragon Quest 1 and 2 is probably going to be about that amount as well. I'm still doing Animal Crossing. Like, I just don't think there's enough time. I have 8 weeks. Yeah, but like... This, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, Katamari, Little Nightmares... If I want to go back to Silk Song and do Steel Soul mode, that's a minimum of 35 hours. If I do it as fast as I can, it's a minimum of 35 hours. Like, I have full-time work. Granted, I have a change in my schedule now to give me Fridays off, but I just can't. I just don't think it's feasible. I can't make any promises, unfortunately. And I'm sorry, but like, Metroid Prime 4, I have been waiting for that game for a very long time. That is absolutely going to be my December. Yeah. I'll get around to it. It's just... Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 got announced with, like, pretty much right after the Switch 1 released. And it's only just coming out now. Switch 1 came out like 10 years ago. No, it was 8. But yeah, it's thereabout. It was one of those titles that they announced just to kind of be like, okay, if you buy a Switch, this is what you can look forward to. Oh shit, I just took out the leader. He didn't turn around. Holy shit. It turns out you need a Switch 2 for it. No, it's a dual release. It's coming out on both. But, I mean, the Switch 2 will be the way to play it. Like, it just... The Switch 2 version looks pristine. Do I have a Switch 2? Yeah, I got it for Donkey Kong. Just can't bring yourself to buying a license to play a console. Are you referring to like Nintendo being able to just remotely just ban a console? But I mean, Steam can do the same thing to you. I mean, granted it's not hardware, but it's still like your investment in your Steam account can just suddenly go up in flames. I mean, you're right. Like, it is a bad precedent. If your Steam account breaks, you still have your PC. Yeah, but I mean, I guess the argument here is in the context of gaming, right? It's like you're buying the console specifically for gaming. And let's say you build a PC specifically for gaming, and it's primarily Steam. If you lose your Steam account, then that PC you built for gaming is not really a gaming PC anymore. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to use your 4090 to use Microsoft Excel? Like, what are we talking about here? It's the same thing, practically. I mean, yeah, there's other services, you're right, but I mean, if you're like me and have just your Steam account is decades old, man, I don't know. It's just as egregious, I think, if not more so. I mean, to get your Switch account banned to the point where your console gets bricked, I feel like you'd have to do something really fucking stupid. Yeah, so it's kind of like, okay, what's worse? Getting your Switch banned or your Steam account disabled? For me personally, my Steam account being disabled would be more disastrous of like a money loss. If you mod your Switch 2, they reserve the right to revoke access. But are you going to mod your Switch 2? I didn't mod my Switch 1. The only thing I did to it was just swap the chassis. They sure as hell can't detect that. But if you fuck around on Steam, they'll just remove the community access. I don't know. Well, most of the time. I mean, I don't really have experience in that department, granted, but the way that I see it is like the way to get your switch disabled. You're going to be doing one of two things. You're either going to be doing piracy mods that they'll detect and ban you, or, you know, you put your name as, like, I love Masick Cox or something like that in a game that's intended for children. And I don't really do either of those things, so it's like, I don't see it as a big deal. I mean, I'm not going to swap out, you know, an internal drive or something. I don't mess with the hardware. I don't install custom firmware or anything like that. But hang on. That doesn't... Hang on. So Steam doesn't ban you from playing games you purchase. Bans prevent access to community features, online services, store. But it may result in the revocation of license for that specific game. But they don't remove the game from your library or stop you from playing it offline. But isn't revoking a license stopping you from playing it? Like, I don't understand. License revoking is stopping. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it. But I mean, it's a different thing, man. Like, to my knowledge, you're not doing anything to Steam to allow, like, the pirating of Steam games. I'm not challenging remaining enemies. Yeah, okay, they revoke a specific license. That's fair. Why do I feel like there's been a case where Steam accounts have been gone, but who knows? I mean, at any rate, like, okay, outside of pirating on the Switch and just doing, you know, stupid things with your names, what kind of thing would you be losing with that kind of clause? I don't know. I guess my mentality has always been, if I want to play anything with mods, it's PC. Console just has never been that. We're talking about, you know, perfectly innocent things, right? Like, the landscape has always been... Modding things for console has just always been a nightmare. And that's not a Nintendo-specific thing. And if I want to do anything with modding, I do it on PC. That's always been the case. Nintendo banned a bunch of people for showing how to mod Odyssey. Yeah, I remember that. But, I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing. It's just... I just don't do it. that's I guess it doesn't affect me. That's why I'm pretty blasé about it. I know it's a bad attitude because it's like, well, it's the precedence of, like, you know, buying something and then Nintendo being like, no, you don't actually own it. Who is remaining? I don't like the challenge remaining enemies thing because it implies that, like, oh, they're all... I'm going to defeat them. It's like, no, just bring them out. I'd rather pick them off one by one. But yeah, for me, it's always been... If I want to do anything with any kind of modding, it's PC games. And in the case of, like, okay, the game is exclusive to Nintendo, that's just I don't know. I just avoid it, man.
あいつらが殺され始めた頃から手下があたふたしだしてよ。
I can have fun elsewhere.
はた迷惑な話で。
何か訳があるのかも。
Okay.
そんなの知ったこっち
I
ゃね。
don't like Nintendo specifically after the law says to remove emulation. You don't want your games emulated and sell them. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Nintendo has done annoying things when it comes to that. But, not to defend them, but from what I understand of copyright law, is like they have to actively chase that shit to show that they still have interest in the actual property. Because if they don't, it could be argued that it's abandoned. And so whilst I understand, it's like a more systematic problem. It was specifically emulation they went after, not their IPs. I mean, but it was specifically emulation because my understanding of the stuff that happened with the Switch was they were using encryption keys that were not acquired through legal means, and that was the problem. That's why they went after the emulator. I mean, again, I'm not a lawyer, but like that was my understanding of why they went after it. This was before the Switch? What specifically are you referencing? (2014-ish)? Maybe I don't remember that. To my knowledge, like, the only time they specifically went after emulators was in the case of encryption keys. And, like, Dolphin was the one that did that, and the Switch emulator. Because, it's like, they argued proprietary code was being illegally used by the emulator. I might be wrong. I don't know. It's not the first time they went after emulation. But, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say is, like, did they go after specifically the emulator or ROM sites? Because there's a big difference between the two. To my knowledge, the only times they've gone after specific emulators has been, and maybe I'm wrong, but just my memory of it, right? My memory of it is Dolphin and the Switch emulator. They went after ROM sites the first time. Yeah, but okay, so ROM sites is like distribution that can be argued as piracy. That's not the same thing as going after like SNES 9X, for example, which is the emulator. Like, to my knowledge, prior to the examples of Dolphin and the Switch emulator, they only went after ROM sites because, yeah, people were pirating effectively. And don't get me wrong, that's still a problem. Like, as Gabe said, piracy is a service problem. Ultimately. It's like, you're not having your games being available or being available at a fair price. And that's why piracy is a thing. is it piracy if they don't sell the games? I mean, according to the law, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say it's right or wrong. But that's what I was trying to hint at, is like, it's only piracy because they're pursuing them constantly. Ironically, it's not piracy if they just let it go. And so that's why they pursue them. Because otherwise it comes under the category of like an abandoned IP. And then if they try to sue someone over it, they're like, well, you guys haven't shown interest in protecting your IP. You don't like Nintendo, nothing will change that. Oh, I don't like Nintendo either. Let's not fucking like make it seem like I'm a defender. Here's my stance on Nintendo. They have made games that were part of my formative years, and you know, a lot of childhood memories, a lot of fondness for the games they've created, and I still have fondness for those games. But as a company, dude, they are one of the worst and have always been one of the worst. At any given point in their history, they've always done something that's like anti-consumer, anti-content creator. Like it's constant with them. But I still like their games. But I guess I was just talking about specifically the point of them going after emulation. Because, yeah, to my knowledge, like, if we're talking fundamental emulation, as in the emulator, the thing that, you know, would let someone run a backup copy of a game that they legally own, I'm fairly certain, like, Dolphin was one of the first circumstances they did that. And the Switch emulator. Other than that, it's just been ROM sites, which is not the same thing. It's not going after emulation. It's going after sites that are distributing ROMs that people are just downloading. Yeah, run away. Sony has gone after emulators, but they get shut down every time because an emulator is not inherently illegal. Yeah, and Nintendo's probably done the same thing as well. But the one time that they actually were able to succeed was they didn't go after the emulator directly. They went after the encryption keys. Like, they went a different angle. Again, this is just my layman's understanding of it and what I read. So, you know, there might be something that I'm not remembering correctly. Yeah, I'm not trying to defend them. At the end of the day, I absolutely think they should be offering all their games that they've released in some way. I mean, Pokemon is a classic example of, like, why aren't they selling their Pokemon games? Why aren't they on Switch Online? They're just withholding them. I mean, sure, there might be some complexities in who owns what, but at the end of the day, it's just like, that's something they're definitely doing it on purpose. They could have resolved it. Yeah, so I mean, if Sony went after an emulator, then it's really not an isolated thing. It's like I said, that's part of the system, is like they have to constantly go after things. Otherwise, when they do go after something, it can be argued that they just were not caring. And that whatever that they're trying to go after now is like, oh, well, it was abandoned. They look at them, that they never did anything about all this stuff. Why are they choosing to do something now? It's kind of fucked up, but that's the world we live in. If you don't want your games emulated, then make them available. But it's not the same. There's like you're mixing two different points, right? I'm not sure emulation bothers them. The problem is that emulation is around, and then there are these ROM sites. Because it's factual. It's like running an emulator and dumping a ROM of a game that you legally own is not illegal. I think the part that irks them is like that same software can be used by like your random kid, and they can go to a website and download the entire NES catalog, for example, in a matter of seconds. That's the part that bothers them.
怪我した侍を襲ったりしねえよ。何があった？
Like you say make it available, but realistically, is anyone really going to pay for the entire NES catalog? They're not. And that's what people do is like they will like download the ROM set and have the entire NES catalog.
ハンが賞金をかけたが、ただ座って待ってはいられなくてな。しかし見計らっていたよりも手勢が多く、馬は殺され、俺も危うく死ぬところだった。
おぞい3匹の隠れ家はどこだ？
この上のホラー穴だ。用心しろ。ブーンを。
隠れ家はここだな。
松前は蝦夷地に秩序をもたらすとほざいて、ここは俺たちの土地。私を後悔させてやる。
I mean, let's take the Wii Virtual Console as an example. That had a lot of their classic catalog available as games that could be purchased individually for a set amount of money. People bought them for sure, but I guarantee people still went to the effort of like downloading entire ROM sets. Dude, Assassination is so good. People will pirate, but if you make your games available for a reasonable price, people will just buy them. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with that. But I guess my whole thing is like hating specifically Nintendo. I don't know. I just don't like that. When it's an industry thing. It's not just them. There are a lot more other reasons you hate Nintendo. Yeah, that's fair. But I would argue that every game company, well, Sony's done evil things. Microsoft has definitely done evil things. Like, look at what they just recently did. Game Pass prices, console prices, studios releasing a successful game and still being shut down. Like, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, I just see Nintendo as like, it's a corporation. No different than any of the other ones. And humans just have selective memory. guess I'm going further in, huh?
松前の見回りどもは片付けた。俺たちがいれば100人力だ。よし、乾杯しよ
う。Nice. That was weird. What was that delay? The indie boom is happening. You hear for it. Big publishers are panicking because no one's buying their games. Yeah, because I think people only have so much money to spend. And we've kind of reached the point where it's like, nah. Something's got to give. I expect we're heading for like another video game crash. The thing that I don't understand is they always try to justify it. It's like, yeah, well, we spent so much money on development, you know, the game is priced at what it is, what we feel is fair. Like, okay, then how about you don't spend millions upon millions of dollars on a game? Like, you guys are choosing to do that. They're expensive, and not only that, most of them are released with, okay, we'll fix it later kind of attitude. Not all of them. And then there's the tiered pricing, the DLC, the battle passes, maintaining a subscription to be able to play online. Like, it's just... yeah, man. That's why lately I've been just only picking up the things, like in terms of big releases, the things that I have really been looking forward to. Nothing else. And even then, sometimes I'll be like, all right, I'll wait like a month or two. The Rockstar CEO was saying he wanted to charge per hour to play GTA 6 originally. Yeah, good luck with that. No, I mean, something's got to give, man. It's just, it can't be perpetually like number go up every year. Oh, what the hell? Why didn't... Hello? Grab on? Maybe I had a bad angle. It's a good thing I don't have interest in GTA 6. Okay, you just have to aim it properly. Like, I thought I did, but... Okay, but I still have to find one more. Get back in there. I guess descend this way. Don't be stupid. I just hope I live to see the end of companies trying to make like 10 live service games every year or every couple of years and seeing which one is going to be the next Fortnite. It's just, dude, stop. How many Concords, what must we have before the lesson is learnt? Okay, here we go. Nice. Does this guy still want to challenge me? I guess so. Oh, I see. He's just standing around. Yeah, I got nothing to contribute when it comes to car conversations. It's just like, if it makes you happy, then that's good. And I know nothing. Cars and sports, man. It's the most like Aussie bloke kind of conversations, man. I just feel like an alien. That's it. Alright, let's get a shadow in. You talk about dream car, you're talking about a 70,000 Honda and not like a multi-million-dollar Lambo. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I would do if, like, say money wasn't a problem. I don't know. I feel like a car that had the most technology would probably be the thing for me. I'm not even sure like, if I would even care that much. I mean, what am I gonna do with it exactly? I don't like driving that often. Still stirring. Hey, Yotei, how'd the sleep go? I mean, I like sometimes going for a drive somewhere. There's something therapeutic about it. But do I care about cars? Not really. I think it's kind of, they're exclusive things to one another. You're tired, but you're awake. Ready for the blender. I'm actually kind of hungry, to be honest. Talking too much about food.
弓から矢筒まで自慢の品ばっかりやで。さあどうぞ。毎度お気に。
I'm getting the longbow now.
ちょうどやね。他に何かあるか？
Okay, this will be a while before I can get that. Alright, I guess these are independent of one another.
あんたとの商いは気分いいわ。うちとおたこと他言無用やからね。
あそこで買うんだ。
You understand what half of them are saying? I mean, acclamation, that's good. Yeah, I don't know if I want. I mean, there's definitely Japanese words that I know now because of just media.
拝見しましょう。また茶でも飲みに来やはって。
I feel like I could pick it up because I did it in high school and also just media. But laziness. Maybe it's not even laziness, it's just time. I choose to spend my time doing this. It's still so hard to learn. Oh, I bet. And that grateful you're learning a language that's only used in one country. I mean, that is true, but I feel like now, even though it's only used in one country, it's just their influence in media is really large. It's like, it is only spoken in one country, but I think its reach is a lot larger than it used to be. If you're an enjoyer of media, like, knowing it is really useful. Even if it's only useful, like, in terms of actually speaking it, it's only useful in Japan. For the kind of media I consume, man, it'd be invaluable, honestly. This was the home of a traitor to Lord Saito. The coward betrayed his lord, and his family paid the price. Their spirits now curse this land. Anyone who walks here, let the night of the burning tree serve as a warning. Disloyalty will be... Okay.
音の絵筆だ。二人でよく描いたっけな。
They had Japanese exchange students in your Japanese class, and they had so many good reasons for learning English. Like, they want to go into business, or they want to travel the world, and English is useful. English is annoying, but I get it. Then they asked you why you wanted to learn Japanese, and it was like, anime, manga. But they're not trivial reasons, I mean...
アツ、宿で墨買ってきたぞ。おいで、絵を描こう。
English is the most spoken language in the world. In terms of number of countries that speak it, yes. In terms of quantity, no. But yeah. I felt very superficial. Yeah, for sure. No, I get that. But I think that just comes from a societal kind of view on just wanting to consume media and play games as being kind of just selfish and childish. And it's like, I don't think everything needs a noble reason for you to want to do it or enjoy it. Oh, it's in terms of quantity now as well? Okay, that I didn't know. I mean, I'm basing this off like old factoids. It's like trivia night sort of things. Like Mandarin was always the answer. Good to know. Next time I'm at a trivia night, I won't say Mandarin. Actually, speaking of anime, I need to catch up on One Piece and stuff. I was gonna do that tonight. Because daylight savings, so 3 a.m. is gonna become 2 a.m.
目に見えるもんだけを捉えんのは二流。その人をどう思うのか、その人がどんな足跡を残すのかを考えろ。
Japanese was fun to learn. You took 4 quarters in college. Yeah, man, I would have liked to have stuck with it. I did a little bit in high school, but it's like not a lot. I feel like for my heritage's sake, I should like get my Spanish to be proficient again. It was available in high school. Yeah, so at our school, so part of the curriculum was you needed to learn another language. So you would get 2. And the way they did it, it was based on what... So the student body was divided into classes. So, you know, you had 7A, 7B, 7D, 7E, 7F, 7G for year 7. And those were based off your surname. And so it was kind of a roll of the dice. It was 7A through to 7D. Learned French and Japanese. And then the other half learnt French and Indonesian, which, man, Indonesian, I don't know why you would want to learn that. I guess because Indonesia is like one of Australia's largest trade partners, but it's, I don't know. I was grateful. I was like, yes, got Japanese. Awesome. So it was, you would do half of year of French, another half of Japanese, and then I think the class would vote on it, and the next year you would do a year of the language that was the winner. So we did Japanese, so I did like about a year and a half worth. But it's all fundamental stuff, like nothing that really stuck, unfortunately. But I did technically do it. I mean, some of the hiragana I can remember. Katakana, we didn't really get that deep into it. But I could probably pick it up. I don't know. It might trigger some memories, I don't know. Katakana is primarily used for English words anyway. Yeah. I mean, the katakana word I don't remember, but one of the first ones we got introduced to was hotodogu. Everyone in the class was just laughing at that because they couldn't believe that it was just that. Hotodogu. Surprised the horse doesn't have full damage. Watch out.
屋根で鳥がいがみ合ってるの。
これじゃああれこれ考えることもできん。追い払ってくれんか。
Okay, just saying hi.
Yes.
That has been done. Alright. Wonder how it's going to be like for food places tonight. Fox Hill Den. Where's the fox? Oh, there he is. Alright, this... Go, little fella. The noises it makes.
聞こえてる。優しい狐だ。引っ張ってやる。
もう数刻もここで動けずにいる。悪いが上から引き上げてくれ。ありがてえ。ここで死ぬんだって諦めかけてたよ。
俺を案内した狐に言え。
The game is lying to me with the subtitles. I mean, it's possible that it's just taking what is said in the English text. Or sorry, the English dialogue. And just doing the closed captions for that. They may have been lazy with it.
さっきはホラー穴に連れてってくれた。こっちだ。ホラー穴はこの先だ。入ろうとしたんだが、入り口が塞がれててな。
壊せば済む。てめえも引っ張れ。
この狐何を見せたかったんだ。どうして隠し場所がわかる。
鼻が利くんだ。
I mean, I definitely learned to recognize that sometimes. I'm like, that's not what they're saying. I know that word.
何かの祠か。俺には新人がねえや。あんたがもらったらどうだ。
あばよ。もう落ちるんじゃねえぞ。
ああ、達者で。
Where is he? Hey. I'm not doing the most important part. Hey. Hey. Where'd he go? I don't get to pet the fox. Oh no, there they are. But... Hey!
命の恩人だ。しばらくこいつと休んでく。
The pet prompt is not there. I feel ripped off. But she's... Man... Okay, maybe I'm not imagining it. Maybe the same thing happened with the first fox. It's just the prompt didn't appear. Gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Keep shattering my knees.
殺前藩の関所だ。侍どもめ、ここで何してる？石狩ヶ原も鬼の野郎もこの門の向こう。
そこもと止まれ。
石狩ヶ原で休養がある。
手形がないのなら通せんな。
銭なら払うぞ。
いいから黙ってさっさと立ち去れ。二度も言わせるでないぞ。
手形なんぞ誰が持ってる？
手形がないんですかい？こちらへ。あの門番不満そうな顔をしながら、その実役得とばかりにふっかけてきます。
何様のつもりだ？
こんな時勢じゃ仕方がない。
手形のことで心当たりでもあるのか？
はて、腹の虫が騒ぐせいか思い出せませんな。
Sure.
これでどうだ？
銭の音は悩みを吹き飛ばしてくれますな。
Not that much.
これで関所を通れます。
どうしててめえが手形を持ってる？
向こうに住んでたんです。だけど鬼に全て奪われた。嫌な思いばかりした土地には戻りたくない。その手形を用立ててください。
Okay. I mean, I don't know if... Is this a new area? It's a new area. Oh, man. This is so easy to, kind of get lost in.
申したであろう。石狩ヶ原への往来は禁止だ。
Okay. Screw it. Alright, I'm hungry. I'm gonna leave it here. I need to act on this now, otherwise it's not gonna be a thing. Oh man, this game is so easy to just keep going. Alright. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm kinda hungry. But if you're checking this out later on the VODs channel, thank you for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it, and I'll continue next time.